Hey everyone, it's Michelle the Dreaming Dilettante, and welcome to my first Plan With Me in 2024. So in today's video, we're going to be working in my classic dashboard planner layout. I did a reveal of this when I shared my recent Happy Planner haul, and I'll link to that video in the description box below in case you want a little more information. But I'm going to be working on planning my upcoming week, and I also have my classic size notebook here where I've been using goal tracking and habit trackers, and I've also created, and I'm going to be sharing these in my shop soon. I wanted to try them out myself first, some content creation inserts to be using for my business and things like that. So I'm going to be working in those, and I thought it would be fun for us to kind of do a little planning together, because sometimes I forget. For me, I'm trying to look forward a little bit more and realizing what I have going on this week and how that's going to impact as well next week and things like that we might have going. Like, I'm teaching a class in 2 weeks, and I want to make sure that I have plenty of time to prepare for that and get everything together that I need. So I thought it'd be fun for us to get started. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to set my planner aside, and I'm going to take some time to revisit my 2024 goals. So I have my goals in 4 different categories: spiritual, family, health, and personal. And I got these from another YouTuber, and I'm going to link to her channel in the description box below. The name of the channel is escaping my brain right now, but and she does really wonderful Plan With Me sessions. Has a lot of great work. Definitely check her out. But one of the things that I liked about it was setting up the different categories, using them as kind of my guide point, is how I'm using it for the things that I want to track, and also the tasks that I'm going to be scheduling on my list for the coming week. So I have that, and then I have my January goals for some projects, and then I'm going to be creating a new habit tracker, and I'm going to be posting my old habit tracker in here. So this notebook is basically just plain paper, and I've left another tab available just for something else as it comes in, if I come for a reason for using it. But basically how I'm using this is I'm going to be creating my own lists each week, and it might be a little redundant, and it might eventually be something that I'm going to want to design and insert for and then just reuse. But for right now, I feel like keeping these new routines and new habits that I want to be planning right in the forefront of my mind by rewriting them each week is going to be very helpful. So I'm going to get started with that. So why don't you maybe get a cup of your favorite. We've got snow here, which is really nice, and it's a good day for sitting down and planning out the upcoming week. So if you'd like to join me, why not get your planner and we can have a little fun together. Did spend some time kind of reevaluating my daily routine, and instead of doing like I'm going to do this at this time, this at that time, I'm grouping my daily activities into categories. So like what I'm going to do in the morning, what I do during quiet hour, evening, bedtime, that kind of stuff. And I'm going to see how that works, because my days don't always work out where, the starts at the same time and different things like that. So this seemed like a better way to just kind of plan out some of the things that I want to do each day. And now I'm going through my habit tracker and just recopying it. And as I said, the reason I'm doing it this way instead of just printing one out and reusing it is that I want to be really engaged in all the systems that I'm using and making sure that they're working for me. And if there's habits that I'm no longer wanting to track or things that aren't working for me, I want to be able to take them off and redo them and move on. I don't want this just to be something where I'm sitting here constantly looking at stuff that I didn't do and feeling like I should be doing something. So now I'm going through my content schedule, and I had spent time for last week going through and coming up with what I was going to be uploading for content-wise, and we had some sickness in the family and things like that, so I wasn't able to get anything done. So I'm just carrying all of that over. And the way I'm using it is I'm starting off writing down what day the videos and the blog posts that I'm going to be doing are going to be going live. and then going backwards and creating the days that I'm going to be filming, editing, and so forth. And this is helpful because a lot of times I'll think, oh, I'll film that on Tuesday, and then I completely forget that I'm not going to get to my studio on Tuesday. And then if I wanted to do any filming, it would have had to have been done, other times during the day. So this way I can look at my calendar, I can see what I have going on, what days I can actually film, what days I can actually edit, and so on and so forth. So I felt really good about doing it this way. And it makes a lot of sense, obviously, but I was in the past just kind of looking at the days that I was going to be uploading and figuring that I would find out a way to make it work. And so this is going to, I think, work out much better. The next thing that I do is I usually start by decorating, and I like to make it look pretty enough that it's going to be interesting when I open it, and I look forward to going into my planner. But I don't worry and stress over making absolutely perfect pages or anything like that. I don't come up with a theme. A lot of times I just pick a washi tape that I like and kind of go from there. I'm adding some stickers that I have. This is an old stickers sheet that I have at the top. I add a little color, and I just kind of look at what I have available and add it. I don't really do a lot of planning for that aspect of the page because I'm really just trying to make it functional, but also something that feels like something I'd want to look at. So I don't overthink this part. So the top boxes, as I said, this is the dashboard layout, and I've shared before that I use the top boxes for appointments. So those are things that I have to be at somewhere at a certain time, or where I'm leaving the house to go do something at a certain time. That's what I kind of consider an appointment. The middle are my to-dos that have to be done on a particular day. And normally I use the bottom box, or I'm starting to use the bottom box for things that are business related. And I completely forgot when I did it this way. And it's totally fine because I don't have a lot of to-dos this week anyway. And I think this is about the point where I realized, oh, wait, I should do this on the bottom box. But I didn't, and it's fine. So I'm putting all my business to-dos. So I'm going to film this video on Monday. I'm going to promote this video on Tuesday, that kind of stuff, all in those boxes. And that's based on the insert that I mentioned that I created. And so I was able to work it out on my content planning insert and then put the tasks and the to-dos where they need to go on the individual weeks there. And then I'm just coming back in now that I've added everything and just adding some more stickers just because I felt like I wanted some more color and some more stickers. But that's pretty much my process each week. And I share a little bit more in the accompanying blog post. So I'll link that in the description box below. All right, so I think I've got everything set for the upcoming week. It was actually really helpful this way, just going through and having the content already laid out so that I can then put it on each day's list what I need to be focusing on, because sometimes I'll look at this and I get lost in what day and things like that. So having it where I can go day by day and then just put down on here, okay, I need to film this today, edit this today, upload this today. It's just so much easier. So I'm going to give that a shot this week. I am going to add these in to the planner as well. And then anything that I think I might do today that I don't get done today will carry over onto my task lists from the previous week. But I have a few things that I think I'm going to get done today early. Okay, so there's my routine, and I'm excited to try out this time blocking because my days tend to fluctuate as far as what I can do at each time. So this is just letting me know what each section of my day I want to be focusing on. So I'm going to give that a shot and see how that goes. But yeah, all right, so I am feeling good about this. And I think I might put this in the beginning here because I have all the details on each day. I don't think I'm going to need to reference that very much. And then I'm just going to get a paper clip. This is just to keep it so I can easily open up to the pages each day. There. Right. I hope you enjoyed this little plan with me. I hope you were able to take some time and get your week set up. If you have any questions about anything that I use, please do comment in the description box below and I'll do my best to answer you. There is also a link to the accompanying blog post, which will have some more information. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.